It's gonna rub. Oh. Alright, so now that all the boring maintenance stuff is done with both the cars, now we can have a little bit of fun and start modding some cars. So this next install is going to be something that I've had in my shelf for so damn long, and I've never really had the chance to, you know, to pop them in. We got some pretty awesome LEDs that are going in the car. As you guys know, for those that have, in general, if you guys drive a car that's like 10, 15, 20, 30 years old, you guys know that the older that we get, the crappier the lighting is. Here, guys, we have some pretty awesome, shout out to JDM Star for this, because they definitely hooked it up and are helping out with this video, so go ahead and check them out, guys. This is a totally different style of LED that I'm used to. So what I'm used to is kind of more so like the ones that have a fan on the backside to keep them cool. So basically what the guys at JDM Star were telling me that these are their top of the line ones. They do actually have ones with fans on them, but the fan operating ones do not operate as efficient as the heat sink style and are not as reliable. So we have both the high beam and the low beams. Now this is a super easy install, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead, I actually gotta figure out which one is which. Also, guys, JDM Star are hooking it up big time with a 10% discount and free shipping on all domestic orders if you guys use the coupon code KGMafia at checkout. Go ahead and check them out, man. Links are in the description. They will have the bulb for your car, whether it's headlights, high beams, fog lights, turn signals, whatever you guys need, they got it, so check them out. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and install the low beams first, which on the 300, the code for the low beam, for 300 in my case, is 9005. So, super easy install, guys. Like, this is literally, I'm gonna show you guys, you're gonna be blown away as to how easy this is. Pop this little guy out. Just give him a little twisty twist, and it should come out. Let's go ahead and take this out. This is just your factory bulb. You can go ahead and get it like AutoZone or whatever. Hop into our little JDM Star goodness box here. They're plug and play, which is incredible. Okay, so that's in. All right, guys, easy as that. So I got everything buttoned up and installed. There you guys can see we have the cooling fins coming up top and the rest shooting at the bottom. Super easy, plug and play, screwed right in, didn't really have an issue. I'm gonna show you guys right now, I guess, the kind of difference in the color of light compared to the factory style. Super easy to tell, there's gonna be a massive difference. I mean, right off the bat, look at that, that's like really pure white, and over here it's kind of like a yellow, like that, you know, you guys know the kind of golden yellow color I'm talking about. And over here we are just white, you know, just pure white. Alright, so maybe if I were to read the instructions that came with these things, I would probably give you guys some better information as to how this goes down here. So basically they just show you, you know, we got the different style bulbs here. So for our bulb, we're in here, and they give you a step-by-step, you know, with pictures, how to do this, what to do, and actually, if you want to change the position of the cooling fins, we can. So essentially that doesn't really matter what the orientation they're placing, because you can go ahead and change them. So there's a little Allen bolt right there. You guys see that little guy right there? You loosen that, and that allows you to kind of rotate everything, you know, rotate everything essentially, so you can get the orientation exactly how you want it. They include the Allen key for you, so you won't have to worry about that, and they also include some 3M double-sided tape, so you can actually go ahead and mount these little modules, or just whatever they want to call them, in a nice little clean location. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's toss in our high beams. The high beams are 9006s in my case. So as you guys can now see, you know, you can essentially place these wherever you'd like. So that makes it pretty nice. Pull out the factory bulb. It can be a little tight, especially if you got yourself a VG. Ooh, that's a little crusty in there. Install the new one, just like that. Take in the bulb. All right, nice and easy yet again. Pops right in, screws in just fine. Yeah. Woo! So, now, obviously the outer one cuts out, but we got this big old hefty meaty guy right there. So on that note, let's go ahead and fast forward a few hours and let's go ahead and test these puppies out. So we are now in the future, technically, to test out these lights and show you guys the difference. Obviously it's a little bit darker now, so I can actually show you what it looks like. Okay, you guys see that? You see the difference? Don't mind the levels, that's just how like they're factory set. One's lower than the other. But as far as color, that's nice. Now if you guys are curious about these headlights, check these out. If you missed the video, go check it out. It was a fun one. They're pretty gnarly, but the difference as far as like visibility, game changer. It's a good sight right there. Also, if you guys didn't know, LEDs take up way less power than like your standard light bulb, your like halogen, whatever they're called, or like an HID, like way less power. Oh, hey now. Boom! Whoa! Dude, it's not those aren't even the high beams yet. You ready? Boom! Oh. I'll tell you one thing, on camera they look way more, it looks way more blue on camera, which I don't understand why. But in person it's like a, oh man, it's like an Arctic white. I still don't get why it's blue. But it's like the new cars, you know what I mean? Like the new car kind of lights. It's really nice, dude. It makes this car way better to drive at night, I'll tell you that much. Look at all that. I can see it all. So I've just now realized that driving with the overdrive button turned off, that's right, overdrive baby. With it off, the car is way more like way more responsive, bro. There she goes. It's gonna rub. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that sky up there, but man, that's beautiful. It's late, but that's a nice evening sky. Woo! I want to see if this thing can do a burnout with these big old meaty tires on. I'll be quite surprised. All right, let's see what she'll do. I'm very doubtful, but let's see what she'll do. Oh, it's happening. Oh. Not very much. and then we just got straight grip after that. It was like glue. I was like, whoa! It barely wanted to light him up though, but it did, slightly. Sorry if I'm yelling too, by the way. Yeah, I did not think it would light up those super sticky 255s, man, especially now with an automatic non-turbo 300Z, but we got him spinning a little bit, but the drive shaft tube on this thing is so worn out, we were just hopping up and down. Handle's great though, handle's phenomenal. Let's see if we can get it sideways. Not a chance. Not a chance. I bet you anything I can get this thing off the line quicker than the 240. Any day of the week, dude. Alright guys, well, hopefully you enjoyed this one, man. I've been working on the Kooky kind of off camera just because, you know, it's been little stuff, and also it's in my buddy's shop, and it's just with filming and stuff like that, it's a little bit hectic. We're just waiting on turbo lines and a couple little button-up stuff all around, and we'll get a little base map on there and fire that thing up. So yeah, things are gonna be happening. We're gonna take that thing to Kentucky, so it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna make a lot of power on the dyno, and I cannot wait to take you guys with me, because you guys are obviously coming on the journey. I have a new sweet front bumper for the Z that we gotta go ahead and paint, fit up, and all that cool stuff. So, but yeah, head is high, man. Keep the grind going, staying positive as always. You guys know me, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Enough talking. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys have not yet done so. Notifications, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all down below, man. Definitely don't want to miss out. Instagram sees everything before YouTube does, so that's the place to be. Follow me, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.